Hey Jaina, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm good. So, your journey. So who is Jaina? Where do you come from? Where did your yoga journey start from?
Wow, big question. So I think the first time I practiced yoga was when I was about 14 years old, and I found a yoga book in the back of my mom's cupboard, and I just came across it. And at the time, I'd just been diagnosed with scoliosis, which is curvature
Mm,
of the spine. And I was looking at lots of ways of like strengthening my spine and stretching my spine out. And when I came across this book, I just thought, wow, these are all exercises I can do at home, and it all felt good. And I could just do it after school in my own time, and that's kind of where it started, I guess. Yeah.
amazing. So you thought this would help your condition.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just thought that it would help to strengthen my spine, elongate it, stretch it out. Um, and not only did I think that, I felt it. Like I felt it in my body when
Mm.
I practiced. So
And were there like some physical differences you felt overall then in doing your practice? Like,
yeah, yeah, I definitely felt like I was holding my posture better. I was sitting up better, and yeah, I just felt stronger as well.
mm,
Like not just physically, but I think also mentally.
yeah.
Like yoga gave me at that time a sense of independence that I could look after my body.
Mm.
And I think when you have something like scoliosis, a lot of options that are given to you are things like having operations or going to see people who can put you in a brace that's going to help you straighten your spine. And I didn't want to rely on anything else or anyone else. I wanted to maintain my spine and look after it myself. And yoga gave me that.
So if there wasn't yoga, where do you think you would have been in your journey?
Oh my god, I don't know. I would be a very lost soul, I think. And to be fair, I feel like I'm still like a lost soul, but I think yoga keeps me grounded.
Mm.
And through all of the journeys through life and all the ups and downs of life, yoga is that safe space. It's like a comfort for me. Like I'll come onto my yoga mat, and on the days where I'm not feeling so great, I'll come on here and I'll literally, lie down in shavasana and feel safe, and or I'll curl up in a ball into child's pose and I'll cry if I'm having a bad day. Or if I'm having a good day, that's when I know I can do like a dynamic workout and I can really just release some energy and have a sweat and whatever I need to do. Or, if I need to just find a peace, like I have two kids. So when they're asleep, if I can come onto my yoga mat and just sit for 2 minutes, even if it's just 2 minutes in peace and find that sense of peace within, it gives me so much. It gives me so much. So yeah,
Sounds like it's your safe space for sure.
yeah, definitely.
So about your journey into teaching, where did that start out? What inspired you to then share to others?
Yeah. So I started going to a class. It was with Neil Patel from Chikri Yoga, and I went to his class, and he was really inspiring. And he asked me to join the teacher training course, and I joined the course, and not with the intention of becoming a teacher. It wasn't that I wanted to become a teacher. I just wanted to learn about yoga and absorb all the information about yoga. So on the course was amazing, and I learned so much. And towards the end of it, I just thought, God, I need to like really teach. Like I really need to share this with people. I need to share what I've learned. I need to share the the power of yoga. Like yoga gave me so much power. It empowered me. So I want to be able to give that to others as well. So I think after I finished the teacher training course, I just started teaching and just started setting up classes, did private classes, private one-to-ones, did events, workshops, retreats, and then, yeah, just kind of snowballed from there, really.
Excellent. Where do you think your journey is now with the yoga space? It's a different place now than
Yeah.
when you first began teaching.
Mm,
So, do you think it's a better space? Yes, there's a lot more yoga happening.
yeah.
So, where do you stand now than when you first started your teaching journey?
Yeah, a lot has changed. I think a lot has changed, obviously, in the world that we live in nowadays. And post COVID as well. Like, I think that's changed people's view on their health and well being. So, there's much more of a demand, I think, for yoga, which is amazing and great. And it's so great that people want to work on themselves and take care of their body and their mind. And there's lots of yoga teachers out there now as well, which is amazing. A lot of people are sharing this with the world. As for me, from when I started to hear, like, things are so different. I started teaching yoga at the time I was, single and didn't have kids, and I could dedicate my whole life to it. Whereas now I have two kids to look after, and it's trying to balance that and balance the teaching. And I know that it's my calling and my purpose to teach and share with the world. But at the same time, I also have my calling and purpose to be a mom. So I'm always like juggling the two. And but they also work hand in hand. And I feel like when I'm doing my yoga practice and filling my cup up, I can then give to the girls, my daughters, and I can also give to my students. So really fundamentally for me, and the thing that's always been a key for me is to do my own practice, to take care of my mind, my body, my health, my well-being, to take care of my heart as well. Like, you really have to live it and feel it and practice. You have to practice all the time. And when you don't practice and when you feel like you're losing yourself, it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve others. And so, as much as life is so busy right now, for me as well, and for everyone, all of us, we really owe it to ourselves and to the people that we take care of, and to be able to live our purpose and share our purpose with the world. We all have a purpose in this world. Um, and the foundation of that is really to take care of your mind, your body, and to connect to your soul. Mm.
I think what you just said was so important because I still do feel a lot of people don't understand yoga in its fullest. You know,
Yeah,
it's still more about the postures,
yeah,
and you and I both know it's more than that. You know, deep. It's a deep discipline, and it can do wonders in all your life experiences. It's there as just the anchor to help you.
yeah.
Where do you think yoga has helped you in one of your life journeys the most?
Gosh, it's just helped me with so much, like everything. So there's a lot I've been through in my life, and I think, like, I am a single mum, and I think through being a single mum, becoming a single mum, and going through a divorce, yoga has, and my spiritual practice, my spiritual path has anchored me to be able to, first of all, honor myself and honor my truth, like, to first of all say I want a divorce and I want to separate from the father of my children is not easy. And so I think yoga and spirituality gave me that push to be able to honor myself, and to find my truth and live my truth. And going through that journey was really difficult. It still is difficult, but I know that I have, like, the spiritual strength, support, comfort, guidance, to help me all the time, every day. And that gives me reassurance that I'm doing the right thing and that I'm offering the right space for my children as well. So I think yoga is, it's definitely not just about the postures. Like, you can do the postures, but it will help you so much more than that. It will allow you to step into places which are uncomfortable, which do require you to be brave and courageous and strong. Um, but when you allow yourself to do that, so many other doors open for you. And I feel like I am learning more about myself that I didn't know who I was before. I was totally asleep. I feel like I've woken up now and I see myself. I see Jaina and I see who she is and I see who she can be. And wow, like it's amazing to see myself in with these new eyes and see the world in a different way as well. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
That's really inspirational.
Thank you.
Your journey, but
Mm.
also what yoga can do if you really do delve deeper into it.
Mm.
Um, yeah, extremely. I mean, listening to you and understanding what journey you may have gone through and the pillar of yoga in you taking that with you every step. And I think you've got that for life, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, all of a sudden you have this power that
Yeah.
you didn't know you had. And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, any parting words?
I think just going on what you just said about yoga being a power, like it really is. Like it's your power, like it's like a superpower. And if you can step onto your yoga mat, do the practice, um, take care of yourself in that way, you can overcome so much, even the scariest things that you thought you could never do. And just live life like to its fullest and experience life in a way that you never thought you could, um, and really find your sense of worth and value in this world as well. um, so yeah, it's just really powerful. It's such a powerful tool.
It's all about the mind, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's all about the mind, body, heart connection. It's all everything. It brings
Connecting.
everything together, like everything. So yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, and
much.
all the best with your journey.
Namaste.
Namaste.